Hey babes, and welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Ashley and I am back with another video. I have not been this excited to film a video in a very long time. Like, the way I feel about recording this video, I've never been this excited to film a video. This is my first time actually doing like a slip back, getting your ends trimmed and stuff like that. So it's kind of like hard, but I found a way, girl. I found a way. I found a way. If you open your mind. I know. Hopefully my right eye doesn't look too crazy because this lash popped off earlier. Then I had to use a different type of lash glue to put it on. If you guys can tell by the background, I'm not in my apartment. I am, back at home for the holidays. The real OGs know, the real Amour babes recognize this background, okay? Like this video if you remember this background, or comment down below. Comment down below too if you have been around since the days before I moved out. Okay, reverting back to why we're really here. As you guys have read by the title, in this video I'll be giving you guys tips, 7 tips to be exact, on how to reinvent yourself for the new year, specifically 2024, because at the time that I record this video it's 2023. But I'm saying it like that because it could be 2024 and somebody could be watching this trying to go into 2025. That's crazy. Wow, I look so pretty. Can we talk about the makeup? I'm sorry, can we talk about that makeup real quick? And the girls look good. The girls look good. You see this highlight? It's subtle but it's there. Cheekbones. So without further ado, let's get into this video. So like I said, y'all, this video is about us reinventing ourselves come 2024. And not just for the year, but just reinventing ourselves, period. But starting going into the new year, moving forward. Basically becoming the woman of our dreams, okay? Because I'm currently on that journey. So these are steps that I'm literally following myself. So when people hear the word reinvent, they probably think like, oh, like this is the video that's going to teach me how to be a whole new person. No, babe, this is the video on how to reinvent yourself. To reinvent yourself, you have to understand what it means to begin with. The definition of reinventing is to change something so much it appears to be entirely new. It appears to be. But if we're specifically talking about reinventing ourselves or oneself, it's basically the same definition. We're basically taking up a very different way of life. So that's basically what reinventing is. You're basically taking up a different way of life. You're changing habits. You're going about different goals in your life. Because achieving different goals does put you in different places in your life. So you're still yourself, basically. You're still you, but better. You know what I mean? Because I don't know about y'all, but I love me. I could never envision myself being a whole nother person. Like, what are you talking about? I love me. Like, be for real. I can't. Like, I'm me. I'm gonna forever be me. But do I feel like there are other aspects in my life that could improve? That could be a little tweaked up? Yes. So that's basically what reinventing is. It's not you becoming a whole new person, but the new actions you are taking in your life, it will seem like you're a whole new person. It will feel like you're a whole new person, but you're still you at the end of the day. Still keep being genuinely you. Forever be authentically you. And the first step in reinventing yourself is to reflect on this past year. Reflecting on your past year does help with bringing self-awareness in regards to moving forward into the new year. So let's say there's some goals that you didn't complete this year. Why? Like, what happened? Look into that goal you didn't achieve, why you didn't achieve it, and whatever the reason was for not achieving it, do not repeat that same mistake going into 2024. Do not repeat that same mindset. Do not repeat that same action. Whatever it was that blocked you from achieving that goal, don't bring that energy into 2024. If you really want to reinvent yourself, you can't bring those same behaviors that blocked you from achieving certain goals into the new year. If you even want to do even further self-reflection, compare your goals from 2023 to 2022, the year before, you know what I mean? And compare those differences into how you achieved your goals back then versus the current year. So I'll even use myself for an example. All the goals that I had on my list for 2022, I achieved them. Every single goal I crossed off my list. Then there were just a few goals in 2023 that I did not achieve, that I did not cross out of my list. And, you know, I did that self-evaluation. I did that self-reflect. Like, what's the difference from crossing off everything from my goals list of 2022 versus 2023? I took that note, or a couple notes, on what was the difference and what I can do or change moving forward into the new year. So when it comes to my new goals, I know what to do and what not to do. And going back into 2023 and reflecting on those goals, besides reflecting on the goals that you didn't achieve, also reflect on the goals that you did achieve. Like, don't beat yourself up for sure. Like, don't beat yourself up over the goals that you didn't achieve, but also do reflect on the ones that you did achieve. Why did you achieve them? The same way you're questioning or looking into why you didn't achieve the goals that you did not achieve, also look into why you achieved the goals that you did achieve. What steps did you take? What mindset were you in when you were achieving those goals? What did you do, really? Some people tend to just, well, at least I did X, Y, and Z, and that's that on that. Like, whatever I didn't achieve, it is what it is. Now, unless it's a situation where you just can't achieve it ever again, like that opportunity just dead, why would you not want to go forward with trying to achieve it again the next year? Like, let's say, what's a random goal? Learning how to do your own makeup. I don't know, girl. But learning how to do your own makeup. Like, let's say that was a goal of yours in 2023, this past year, right? And you never learned how to. Maybe either because you actually didn't take time out of your day to learn, or, well, let me not even say that. Let's say you did try, but it just never gave the whole 365 days of 2023. It was 365 days, right? So because you didn't achieve it this past year, you can't try again in 2024. Add it to your list, even if you feel like your list is already lengthy. That's that victim mentality thing. Like, oh, it's not meant for me to learn how to do makeup, because if I don't got it now, I'm never going to get it. It's no point. Forget it. Huh? Like, girl, like, you can try again, like, January 1st. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what? And that actually does bring me to my next step on how to reinvent yourself for the new year. Get rid of that victim mentality. Okay? Ugh, I'm tired of y'all blaming everyone and everything else on why you're not where you're at or why you didn't achieve certain goals in your life. Because honestly, let's be for real. The only person who is in the way of achieving their goals, the only person that's in their way of living the life they really want to live, achieving happiness, and things of that nature is you. No one else is blocking your happiness but you. So, again, I'm about to school you guys a little bit. The same way I give you guys a definition of reinventing, I'm about to also go ahead and give you the definition of victim mentality for ones I do not know. Victim mentality is basically the act of blaming others and everything else on why things are happening in your life the way they're happening. It's basically feeling like you have lack of control of your own life, or just no control of your life, period. And like I just said, the only person who is controlling your life and how it goes is you. It's nobody else. It's nothing else. It is you. So like I said, back to the learning how to do your own makeup example. Let's say, you know, you're watching a lot of YouTube videos and it just never gave. Oh, you know, I've watched like multiple videos over the year and I still don't know how to do my eyebrows that fit, do my eyebrows the way I want it to fit my face. It's not meant for me to do my makeup. Another example of victim mentality, growing your YouTube channel. Oh, it's not meant for me to grow my channel. You know, there's girls who are from the same city that I'm from that are doing so well for themselves. How come it's not happening for me? Why me? And, you know, like, stop. You know what I mean? Like, if that same person from your city is doing it, you can too then. Like, what makes you so different from the next female, bro? What makes you so different from that next woman? What makes you so different from the next person? Getting A's on your grades. For my girlies who are still in school, for people who don't know, I am in college, specifically grad school. I could just never get straight A's. Like, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's not meant for me to have straight A's. And be for real. What makes that person smarter than you? Here's the answer. They're not. You're not dumb. You're not incapable of anything. Anything negative that you're putting in here reflects into your life. Manifestation is real. Speaking one way of yourself, thinking one way of yourself, is going to play a part in your life continuously if you don't remove yourself from that victim mentality mindset. So to achieve your goals, to really reinvent yourself as the woman you want to be, you can't blame others and everything else on why you're not where you're at in life. And I'm not even going to cap to you guys. There are times where I've had victim mentality moments with certain things, but I sat back and I thought to myself, okay, yeah, this, that, and the third has not happened how I want it to happen, or hasn't happened for me yet, but I need to step up. I need to get up and do the work. I need to get up and make something shake, because like I told y'all, what does the other person have that you don't? What makes that person different from you? What makes that person better than you that they can have what you want and you can't have it? Please be for real. And my mom, shout out to my mom, man. My mom has even instilled that type of mentality on me and my siblings as kids. Like, for example, when it came to like our report cards coming in, and maybe we didn't have like the best of grades, but they know for a fact that somebody in our class that's passing, you know what I mean? So our mom will always be like, what makes that kid smarter than you? He's not better than you. He's not smarter than you. You're not stupid. You're not dumb. Don't give up. Keep trying. Because you can get an A like the next kid in that class is. Because I know there's a kid in that class that has an A or a B. Why are you getting a C? Why are you getting a D? Don't give up. Like, don't let something get you down to a point where you just blame everybody for it. You know how they say life is not a race? And y'all, it is not. Times are different, so it's like, if even people who are like under 18 who are like living their best lives right now. Kai Cenat, for example, the boy, I think he just turned 21, 22. He just got old enough to drink, y'all, barely, you know what I'm saying? And you see where he is right now. And then maybe some YouTubers that you may watch, or Instagram influencers that you may follow that may be younger than you, or are even of the same age as you, or at least within your age bracket. And they're taking trips every month. They living in these nice penthouses. And you're like, wow, like, that'll never be me. Like, it's not meant for me to live that life. Again, what makes you different from that person? They have to put in the work to get to where they're at. Like right now, I'm 25, you know, and I actually get amazed when I see people my age or even younger, like, living their best life, because that does nothing but motivate me to work even harder so I can get there myself, and even better, for real, because that's what I'm really aiming for, better. But see, I don't have that victim mentality. That's why I'm able to think like that and get inspired like that. When you have the mindset of victim mentality, you see stuff like that and you get discouraged. You see stuff like that and believe that it's not for you, that it will never be for you. You can, even if it takes you till you get to the age of 30 to get to where you need to be, girl, better late than never, okay? Some people achieve it way earlier in life. Some people achieve it way later in life. Some people achieve it when they do plan to achieve their goals. Like, let's say they want to be 27 by the time they have X, Y, and Z, and they actually do turn 27 and they've achieved those goals. Or they achieved it earlier than 27, or it took a little longer than they thought and they don't achieve it till after they turn 27, like 28, 29, or like I said, 30. You are still on this planet for a reason. There are many people who did not make it to see the end of 2023. Well, you were able to, because I mean, you were watching this video. I'm able to, because I'm able to record this video for you guys. God sees that we have a purpose on this planet. God knows our plan. Everything happens on God's timing. So don't feel like there's a timeline for where you have to achieve that said goal. Like, God knows our plan and everything goes on his timing. So even if it's not happening now, we'll know when it's time. He'll let us know. Now, I am Christian. I am a believer of Christ. So, you know, I'm speaking off of my beliefs. I don't know who you guys pray to. We're going to save all that talk for later. So now that you have done some self-reflecting on your previous goals, now that you have prepared yourself with a more positive mindset instead of having that victim mentality, now it is easy to complete step 3, which is to set clear goals. Emphasis on clear goals. Emphasis on clear goals. Are you hearing me? Emphasis on clear goals. How to write out your own goals. That can like be like its own video, to be honest. So I'm not even gonna like get too deep into it. But I'm just gonna give you guys like a rough draft on how to go about really writing out your goals the right way. Because yes, there is a right way to write out your goals. It's one thing to just title your notepad 2024 goals and then you just bullet point every goal you want to achieve and that's it, and you close that book and you never open it again for the rest of the year. Or if you're doing it on your notes app on your phone or on your iPad, MacBook, whatever, you type out 2024 goals at the title, you bullet point whatever those goals are for the year that you want to achieve, and then that's it. You know what I mean? Like, no. First of all, to make super clear goals, you need to have a super clear vision. So again, the goal of this video is to reinvent ourselves, right? It's to become the woman of our dreams, to go about changing our lives. What does that look like in your world? What do you see yourself doing? Do you see yourself being that 5 a.m. girly that wakes up at 5 a.m. and goes to the gym, comes home, walks the dogs, makes breakfast, does work in the morning, like whether it's your job like working from home or this content? Do you want to start doing Pilates? Do you envision yourself waking up in the morning every morning in your really nice apartment, looking out the window with that really nice view? Do you envision yourself being that 6-figure girly and you waking up and you see that you've made like a whole lot of passive income while you were asleep? Whatever it is that you have up in here, whatever that vision is, write out those goals based on that. Now mind you guys, I'm saying the word right because again, me personally, I like to write out my goals. Don't mind the coffee stains, mind your business. I do have 2 journals. This is one of them. Let me show you guys a blank section. This is like literally like a journal for like journaling, taking notes. Whatever I want to use the journal for is what I use the journal for. This one right here, again, don't mind the coffee stains. This one right here I use for business planning. For those who are not familiar with me on my channel, I did own a business a few years ago during quarantine. I had a lash and lip gloss brand, and when I sold out, I never re-upped on inventory. But I am diving into a new business come 2024. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Make sure to hit that subscribe button to really, watch me flourish, to watch my journey for real. Okay, girl. Yeah, I could use my notes app and just type out everything, but it just feels better to like write everything out. Like, it just feels more serious. And then going back to your journal, to just make sure you're doing everything you need to do, crossing everything off the list. Yeah. So I just prefer, to write it out. I love technology, like I am an iPhone girly and things of that nature, but it just feels more definite when you're writing out your goals versus just typing them out or just having them just sitting here. Don't let your goals sit in here. Don't let your thoughts sit in here, guys. Not even just your goals. Do not let your thoughts sit up in here. Write it out. Now that you have set those goals surrounding your vision, for each goal, write out steps that you need to take to achieve that goal. Let's say one of your goals for the new year is to be more consistent in the gym. What are the steps that you're going to take to do so? You could try waking up early in the morning. Let's say one of your goals for the new year is to start your business. Then you would take down those steps on what you need to do to start that business. If that business requires you to get like some type of certification, you will look for places that do classes. You do your research on those places, okay? Make sure they're actually, girl, people are scammers now. Then once you get certified, make a list of things you need to buy for your business. Make those social media pages. Even though your business has not started up yet, plan out how you're going to invest in your business space. Make a business plan on how you're going to go about promoting your business. Don't just write out what you want to do. Write out what you want to do and how you're going to go about achieving it. And actually, let me rephrase that. Not what you want to do, it's what you need to do. Make sure you change that mindset. It's not about what you want to do in regards to reinventing yourself. It's what you need to do to reinvent yourself, because your plan, your goal overall is to reinvent yourself. Look at these as like responsibilities. It's all about the mindset. It's a mind thing, guys. It's a mind thing. Write out these goals you need to achieve come 2024 and how you're gonna go about achieving each of them to become the new woman you deserve to be, period. You can even go as far as to make a vision board. Now, I love making vision boards. I actually started making vision boards, I want to say, I think 2021, and they're always so cute. But my 2024 vision board, out of all of them, this one is the cutest. Aesthetically pleasing, if I may add. It's basically your goals that you've written down, but you know, in picture form. You know, you can make it your wallpaper for your iPad or for your laptop, even for your phone, which I definitely recommend. Like, if you want to do it on any other device, definitely your phone for sure, because I mean that's the one product you have on you all the time, no matter where you're at. So to open up your phone and to see that, it kind of reminds you to not forget, oh yeah, my goals, you know what I mean? Because it's your wallpaper. If you want to go as far as to print it out, blow it up, and put it on your wall in your room, do that too. Do not limit yourself when it comes to achieving your goals. Some people say otherwise, but I disagree. Do not look at your current situation and be like, I do want to write out this goal, but considering how my life is right now, I don't think it's possible, or I don't think it's a good idea. Or, you know, try to be realistic with your goals. Like, let's be honest, like, I'm only 20 something years old. Like, am I able to achieve that goal? What did I say earlier? What makes you different from the next person? Nothing. Do not limit your goals due to trying to be realistic or looking at your current life as of right now. I don't know if you guys have heard this saying lately, because I definitely have. You have to be delulu for things to come trululu in English. Because I know that's that TikTok talk. You know what I'm saying? But basically, in order to have your dreams come true, you do have to have slight delusion. Not like delusion, but basically think big. Like I said, you guys, you are the one that has control of your life and how things can go in your life. So why are you limiting yourself? Like, like, that doesn't make any sense. You can literally be anything you want to be in this world, but it depends on how you go about doing it, period. Okay, which leads me into step 4. Protect your energy. Okay, mamas, this is gonna be my favorite step to talk about. I'm about to talk about, you know what I'm saying? When you properly go about protecting your energy, the sky is your limit from that point forward. Pray more. Don't just pray when things go well. Pray even when things aren't going well. Pray just because. Like I said, I am Christian, so I do believe in the Lord Jesus Christ, so I do pray to him. One of my goals is to better my relationship with him for sure, but I've been practicing, you know, praying more even before I put this on my New Year's goal list and on my vision board. But pray to your God for sure, or meditate, however you go about, child. You know, I'm just speaking as a Christian. If you're spiritual, meditate, girl, up to you. Cut some people off. And that's my favorite thing to do. I've been doing that since 98. Me, at least. I'm talking about me. It's nothing for me to cut somebody off. If you know me in real life, then you know it's nothing to me. My block list, OC. And it's gonna keep getting more OC, because one thing about me, I can't. I love my peace so much. The minute I feel there's somebody in my life that is trying to mess with that, you no longer deserve to be in my space. You no longer deserve to be in my circle. You're cut. You're done. Simple. Like, wait. I saw a post on Twitter the other day, or X. Am I the only one that's still calling it Twitter, even though it's called X technically now? Let me know in the comments. Because Elon Musk is the only person calling that app X. Let's really be honest. I think everybody else is still calling it Twitter. But let me know if I'm wrong. But I did see a post on there the other day, and some girl was like, dang. I forgot how she said it verbatim, but I know I have the screenshot still in my gallery, so I'll just put it at the bottom. Basically, she was saying something along the lines of, I'm closing all chapters with whoever is not good for me, and I'm not waiting until January 1st to do so. Cause period. Why would I wait until December 31st to let you know you're being cut? That's literally so champ. Like, we're not doing that. Unless you did something to me on December 1st or January 1st, then I mean, okay. But if you already have me messed up now, why would I wait till the end of the year to let you know you're done? Why would I fake hang with you now until December 31st to let you know, like, hey, by the way, you didn't make the cut, you're not going into the new year with me? And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, the last quarter of this year, the amount of people that have really showed their, excuse my French, but the amount of people that have showed their ass to me this past year, especially this last few months, I appreciate every last one of y'all. Because listen, imagine going to the new year with you people. I would be even more irritated because I could have left you in 2023. Like, what? And in regards to cutting people off, you do have to have that good judgment of character. And I can only speak for myself. I've been through so much with friends and like boys throughout my life, so it's like I could just smell it. I don't want to curse, but I can smell people's BS from literally miles and miles away. Not even a mile away, not a mile away, miles away. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I literally don't have time. And it's like, again, speaking for me personally, it's like the older I'm getting, the less and less patience I'm having for people's nonsense and tomfoolery. And I'm already a no nonsense person. Again, if you know me in real life, then you already know I'm a good person, and I know I'm a good person. So it'd be so weird when I get done dirt from other people. And I don't know if y'all heard this before, but when you let somebody slide one time, they gonna start ice skating on that ass the whole time they around you. People see your kindness and take it for granted and think that you like some type of green person. And baby girl, you don't know me. You don't know this side of me. Like, if you didn't know me in 2022 and the earlier years, you luck I didn't do you hard to them. You know what I'm saying? But now that you're showing your ass because I let you slide and I'm not really coming at you how you really became at, nah. Please continue to have that good character of judgment when it comes to the people around you. I'm big on energy. Energy is a real thing. And if I feel like you're kind of like not aligned with my energy, you don't need to be around me. Like, what am I letting you slide for? What am I giving you the benefit of the doubt for? And guess you guys didn't know, giving somebody the benefit of the doubt is a form of letting somebody slide. And again, you let somebody slide at one time, they're gonna keep ice skating. And like I said, I'm already a no nonsense person, so it's like, you're lucky I even gave you a second chance, or I overlooked it, or whatever the case may be. Never again. And at the end of the day, I'd rather be a lonely island than be around a bunch of fake people. I know this is saying no one minute's a lonely island, but cap, if me being that lonely man on that island means I'm gonna be at peace, I'd rather have that than be around some fake bozos. But that's just me. And speaking of staying to yourself, stay to yourself. Stay up the mix. I'm already a person that's not in the mix, cause you, like, for what? But there's some people who like to be in the mix. There's some people who love to be seen, that love to be in the drama or whatever. There's some people that I have met throughout this past year that just love to be at every party, that love to be at every function. And I have not been to a party since I was in undergrad. Mind you, like I just told y'all earlier, I'm in grad school. I graduated from undergrad when I was in 2020. And even before I graduated, I still wasn't really in the mix for real. But I feel like I'm 18, 19 again. Like, baby girl, I'm 25. Y'all older than me. Like, what's going on? I don't care to be in a mix. Now, if you care to be in a mix, and those are your type of people, then that's you. Mind you, I'm not saying I'll never go to the club again. Y'all know I work in the club. But, like, I don't go to the club all the time. I don't go to lounges all the time. Someone that has to be in every move, at every club, at every function, like, that, I'm not that type of person. I'm not the friend for you, and you're not the friend for me. So, you know, why are we forcing this? For what? But that's why it's also important to meet like-minded people. Like I said, I'm not the one that wants to be in the mix. I'm not the type to be at every freaking move. Like, I'm the type to disappear for a couple of months, get cute, pop out, and disappear again until the next time I'm ready. You're not about to change me so I can hang with you, and I'm not about to change who I am so I can hang with you. That's not gonna happen, because like I said in the beginning of this video, be authentically you, be genuinely you. And I can't see myself wanting to be another person. I've never in this life said I ever want to be the next whoever, because no. Be mindful of who you have in your life. Be mindful of the people you have around you. Not even just having like-minded people around you. Some people are your friend, but like have like secret animosity deep down inside of you. That's another reason why I had to cut off a lot of people this year. I mean, period, but really for real this year. You claim you want to be my friend, but then you have all these like, you always have like these little slight jokes. And listen, when a person keeps making jokes about you often, back to back, baby girl, there's a deeper meaning behind those jokes. Why are you always making fun of this one thing about me? Or why do you always have something to say about me every time we link? Or whatever the case may be. Or whenever I talk about my goals and my dreams, it's, are you sure you can really achieve that? Or, I seen X and O do that, but I don't know if you're going to be able to do that yourself, because you're in school and you have a job and blah blah blah. Like, I don't think it's possible for you. Maybe for that person, but not for you. Like, bro, girls really be hating. Like, girls really are player haters. I know how I am to people. I know how I treat people. I am a good person. I am a good friend. That's why I get so hurt when I'm done dirt, because like, I really could have did you like that or worse, but I'm not built like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if somebody would tell me their goals and aspirations, wow, and you're considered a friend of mine, why would I even put in your head that it's not possible for you to do it? Even if it does seem impossible considering your current situation or whatever, even though I just told y'all we're not basing our goals off that. You're my friend. Like, I'm gonna, you know, amp you up. Like, yes girl, like, you can do it and you will do it. Like, what are your steps? That's how I am. It's all about being around like-minded people. It's a privilege to be with me. That's another way to protect your energy. Treat yourself like you a privilege, because you are. Again, I've been on this type of time since 98. Since 98. It's a privilege to mess with me. It's a privilege to F with me. It's a privilege to be in my circle. It's a privilege to even know me, to even gain a conversation from me. And for you to get that and still don't appreciate that, like, you're wasting my time. You can waste your time all you want to, but you're wasting mine. Like, you gotta go. And back to what I was saying earlier in regards to prayer. Invest in your relationship with God. You are nothing in this life without God. God is the reason why you are still here. Like I said earlier, God knows our purpose. God knows we have things to do. That's why you're still here. That's why you're able to watch this video. That's why you have another chance to make up for what you didn't do in 2023 and better. You cannot make it in this world without Christ. Whatever it is you feel like you need to do to invest in that relationship with God, that is your own personal journey. It's one thing to share how you're going about doing that, but I'm not going to tell somebody how to go about investing their own relationship with God. How you feel about going about that, that is your journey. How I'm going to go about doing that will be on my own, will be within my own journey. Another way to protect your energy is to stop oversharing. Stop that. Okay, like, I know sometimes we get so excited and we're like, oh, I can't wait to be the next something. I can't wait to do this. I can't wait to do that. Stop posting certain things on social media, because not everybody has your best interest. Not every person that's following you is following you for the correct reasons. Some people are following you just to be on your body. Some people are just following you just to watch your every move and be like, oh, she doing this now? Oh, she doing that now? Be mindful of certain things that you post on social media. Be mindful of certain things that you share with certain people. When people say things like people are out here praying on my downfall, that's literally a real thing. Like, people are sick, y'all. People are sick. People are delusional. Not the good delusional I was talking about earlier. This is the bad delusional. I know things can be exciting and stuff like that, and you just want to tell somebody, but tell your parents, tell your siblings. Like, you know what I mean? Like, don't share it to the world until it is time. And when I say it is time, I mean until things have already been in motion. Again, not everybody you may think has your best interest at heart, because you never know who's watching you. There's even people who don't even follow you that may be watching your story. I have people right now who do not follow me, but they always are in my story. Like, why? Or even if they do follow me, I'll never follow back. And me personally, I'm not gonna follow somebody that don't follow me back. Like, that's weird. Like, you're not a celebrity, you're done. Like, bye. What are you talking about? Even with all the negative people and negative energy around you, no matter what, regardless, in this life, do what makes you happy and don't announce it until after, okay? Whew. I told you guys I was gonna really enjoy stand-up before, because one thing about me, when I'm ready to talk my talk, I'm going to talk my talk and y'all going to hear it, okay? Y'all going to hear me. Ended. Period. Step number 5. Ooh. And this is another topic I'm excited to talk about. Step number 5. Invest in yourself. Invest in yourself. Whether it's having a spa day, scheduling appointments for facials, scheduling appointments for massages. Me personally, this is another goal that I'm going to be working on for 2024, because yeah, I get my hair done, yeah, I get my nails done, but I feel like there's more that I could be doing. I've always wanted to like get a facial, really a massage, facials too, but I'm not really pressed because I have good skin. But I've really been like, I need to like book a massage for myself someday, because my back pain, I never invested in doing so. I never invested the money. I never made the time for it. So that there's no excuse this year coming up 2024. Self-care is something that I need to step my game up in. I really need to invest in my self-care like real bad, especially starting 2024. Like I just said, getting your hair done, getting your nails done. If you get your lashes done, I don't wear lash extensions, I wear lash strips, but if you are a girl that wears lash extensions, getting your lashes done. Now I understand because let's be honest, we want to up the self-care game, but most times it's because of, you know, maybe finances, which we'll be getting into in the next step. But like I said, you are in control of your own life. Nothing is impossible. So even if things seem like, oh, I don't have the money for this right now, I don't have the money for that right now, that can no longer be an excuse. Like, it can no longer be an excuse. Getting your hair done. Well, I personally do my own wigs, though I actually no longer wear wigs, but we'll talk about that in another video. But when I was wearing wigs, like, I know some people who actually like have to pay to get their hair done, like when it comes to getting the wigs installed. I don't do that. So, you know, like, learn how to do your own hair. That will save you so much money. Let's say you don't wear wigs, like you never worn wigs, like you've always been a natural hair girly. You can make your natural hair classy, because I know how some people feel like, oh, natural hair doesn't make you look the most polished. Yes, it can. It depends on how you go about taking care of your hair. You can do, like I did, a slick back low bun. You can wear clip-ins. There's V-part wigs, there's U-part wigs. I actually bought my first U-part wig yesterday, because school is actually starting earlier this time around, so I need to get my hair done earlier than I expected. And this will be my first time wearing a U-part wig, because like I just said, I no longer wear lace fronts anymore. Again, we'll talk about that in a whole nother video. It's a long story. Getting your nails done, getting your toes done, that is also costly. There are press-on nails. The girls are even making press-on toenails. Can we talk about it? Like, there's literally no excuse. The saying of 2024 is no excuses. Again, and I'm gonna keep saying it, y'all. You are in control of your own life. No matter how impossible it may seem to get things done, it can get done. It's up to how you choose to go about it. So, in regards to investing in yourself, you have options. If you can't go to the shop, you have these alternatives. Another way to invest in yourself is solo dates. I love a good solo date. I actually enjoy going on solo dates than actually going out to things with other people. I enjoy my company. Out of all the people I have hung out with in this world, I'm my favorite. I have a ball when me, myself, and I go out, okay? There's even people my age now who still have never been on a solo date. Or even solo traveled. I've done both. It's hard to do that in 2024 and go on a trip by yourself. It don't even gotta be like out the country. I went to Houston, so you know, I did go, you know, I did travel a little far, but like, I love Houston. Girl, that's my second home. I ain't even from there. I'm not saying that's the only time I'm gonna solo travel. Like, I wanna solo travel to other places. One day I want to solo travel out the country, like probably to like Mexico or something. Solo dating makes you learn about yourself even more. It's the best form of self-care for sure. The girls I get it, and the girls I don't. It's one of those things. Your fashion style, even down to the loungewear that you walk around in the house in. Invest in your clothes. Invest in your clothes. Switch it up. How you want to switch it up though, because like I said, everybody is themselves. Again, do not try to be somebody else. Dressing up like your favorite IG model or whatever, like whatever, however you choose to up your fashion taste is up to you. But I know how I want to go about investing in my style, and that's what that is. I like a clean, polished, classy look. Like, yeah, I do have a couple of IG baddie outfits in the closet. I'm not gonna sit here and lie, but I want less of that and more of, you know, stuff like this. I look good either or. Girl, I'm even over crop tops. Let's talk about it. Like, I feel like at some point, at some age, we gotta let it go. We do. But it's like at the same time, I get it. Like, enjoy your body now, because it's not gonna look like this forever. And my body is tea. My body is snatched. But like, I'm not really deep into like crop tops anymore. Booty shorts, not really my thing anymore. Like, it's certain styles and certain fashion tastes that I'm just not even into anymore. Even loungewear. You know how people like a good, you know, oversized t-shirt going to bed, but I have loungewear, and when I see myself in like a little night dress or in my robe, I feel my prettiest. Even though I'm just walking around the house or just going straight to bed, like, I like how it makes me feel. Knowing how dressing like that makes me feel. I want to invest in what makes me feel good. I want to invest in what makes me feel good and look good, because when you look good, you feel good, right? Even if I don't want to be too dressy going to bed, like you can even go as far as to like wear like a matching lounge set, you know. I would say Skims, for example, but I never owned anything from Skims. But there are a lot of websites that do have Skim dupes. I like how I look in loungewear. I feel cute when I'm in matching sets, like cute matching sets. Now, granted, again, that's also something that's costly. But what I just say, no excuses. Another way of reinventing yourself is to level up financially. I'm not finna sit here and lie to you guys. Yeah, this is not my strongest suit. I have played the victim mentality mindset so much in regards to this topic as well. I'm just never gonna be good at saving. Like, we always have this, that, and the third to do. That's why I never had money. And I had to remind myself this. Ashley, you are in control of your life. In this case, you are in control of your finances. Working more hours, getting a second job, like working at the club, whatever, some type of side hustle where I can get like some type of passive income, stuff like that. Budgeting, that also plays a part in that. Learn to budget. Again, something that I am working on come 2024. And actually, I do have a new segment on my channel coming 2024. You guys will actually be seeing my financial journey, so stay tuned for that. Again, if you have not already, subscribe, because the content that's gonna be coming through this channel, y'all, it's gonna be so much. Though, yeah, it's like for you guys, because I'm posting it on a platform for others to watch, but like it's more so for me too, because like this is something for me to look back on and for me to learn from. Everybody has their own way of budgeting and saving, but I'm gonna be showing you guys my way real soon. Well, my ways real soon. So what I just say, y'all, no oversharing, right? So I'm not gonna say too much until it's time. You have to be subscribed to stay in tune. And last but not least, step number 7. I told y'all 7 steps. And step number 7 is start now. Now, I know I'm posting this video mad late in the year. Even if you're watching this the day before New Year's, start now, okay? Don't wait until the new year to start your goals. You're gonna burn out, you're gonna crash. Cause like you're pushing yourself a little bit too hard. When you're practicing your goals now, it's gonna be like water, if not like a habit, by the time it's already 2024. And a lot of my goals for 2024, I've already started practicing. So it's kind of like a habit for me now. So me going into the new year, it's like, oh, okay, because I'm already doing it. Like, it's nothing new to me. Now, if there's some stuff that you have to wait until 2024 to start, then then you can't help that. I get that. But when it's time though, come 2024, get the ball rolling. Get up. We got things to do. We have goals to achieve. We are trying to reinvent ourselves, and we cannot do that if we're not being serious. Don't wait until the new year. Don't wait until 3 months deep into the new year to start taking your goal list serious, because some of y'all do that. Because I be seeing the posts like, oh, my new year don't really start until February or March. No, girl, it started in January 1st. Like, stop that, cut it out. Start now. Start today. And that is my step-by-step guide on how to reinvent yourself in 2024. But not just 2024, y'all. These are not just goals that you just need to achieve for the year. Oh, I should have said that earlier. The key word is longevity. You're not just making these goals just for the year. To reinvent yourself, that's a lifelong thing. Reinventing yourself affects you, period, like your life. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed filming it. I genuinely enjoyed filming this video. And you guys already know what I'm finna say. Make sure to like, comment, share, and of course do not forget to subscribe to me, your girl, because we are lit on this side where the rest of the more babes are at, and that is a big period. And do not forget to turn on your post notifications so you do get notified every time I post a new video, because why would you not want to be notified? And until my next one, bye guys. And since this is my last video of 2023, happy new year in advance, and may we all achieve our goals and become the women that we deserve to be of our dreams. Bye.